Scotland, where misty mountains meet timeless legends. But today, we're not just talking about castles from fairy tales or ruins on distant hills. We're stepping inside a real private Scottish castle nestled deep within the Highlands, where luxury meets centuries of tradition, and every room whispers secrets from the past. This isn't just a place to stay. It's an experience that transforms the way you think about luxury travel forever. Welcome to Royal Isolation. Far from the crowds and chaos, your journey begins down a winding countryside road where ancient stone walls rise from the mist and bagpipes echo faintly through the hills. This is your castle for the week. No other guests, no shared space. Just you and a slice of Scottish royalty, all to yourself. From the moment you step inside, the scent of aged oak, fresh florals, and firewood fills the air. Velvet drapes, towering fireplaces, and four-poster beds, everything feels like it was built for kings and queens. Because it was. A life of leisure and legend. Your private butler opens the doors to your grand dining hall, where each evening meal is a theatrical event. Think multi-course feasts prepared by Michelin-level chefs with ingredients sourced from the castle's own gardens or nearby estates. Lobster from Loch Fyne, Highland venison, and whiskey so rare, the distillery doesn't even export it. Everything is personalized, from the music playing in the background to the tartan pattern of your tablecloth. Here, you're not just a guest, you're Scottish nobility, even if just for a few days. Outdoors, Highland style. Wake up to mist, rolling over the hills, with breakfast served in bed on a silver tray, followed by your choice of falconry, clay pigeon shooting, or private hikes guided by locals who know these lands like family. Prefer something calmer? How about a spa treatment in a stone-walled suite with views of the loch and the sound of crackling firewood behind you? Or perhaps a slow afternoon by the drawing room window, reading first edition novels as the rain gently taps the glass. Luxury here isn't loud, it's peaceful, personal, and deeply rooted in tradition. Whiskey, history, and firelight. Evenings in the Highlands are special. A private tasting with your own whiskey sommelier awaits, showcasing the rarest single malts in Scotland, some aged 50 years or more. Learn the stories behind each bottle, from distilleries tucked away in hidden glens to family recipes guarded for generations. Then, retire to the castle library, where a roaring fire and plush leather chairs set the scene for a night of deep conversation or reflective silence. This is not just luxury, it's a return to a slower, richer way of life, designed for the discerning few. These castle stays aren't listed on your typical travel sites. They're booked through private concierges, word-of-mouth referrals, or exclusive membership networks. Each stay is custom-built around you, from the meals and music to the excursions and even the tartan of your bathrobe. Want a helicopter arrival, bagpipe welcome, private sailing with local musicians? All possible, because in the Scottish Highlands, luxury isn't mass-produced. It's handcrafted, riding through royal grounds. Imagine galloping across the open fields on a purebred Highland pony, the wind crisp and clean, the castle shrinking in the distance behind you, or being led by a kilted guide on horseback, telling tales of Jacobite rebellions and royal exiles that once unfolded on the very path you're riding. This is not a resort, it's not a hotel. It's living history, and you are a part of it. The night the castle comes alive. One night, your host arranges a traditional Highland ball just for you and your guests. Live violins, candlelit halls, a dress code of tartan, silk, and evening glamour. The castle staff, now transformed into a royal court, serve rare delicacies and pour champagne from silver buckets. And for a few unforgettable hours, you lose yourself in a world that feels centuries away but exists right here, right now, when the castle doors close. As your stay draws to a close and the final log burns low in the fireplace, one thing becomes crystal clear. This was more than a vacation. It was an awakening of the senses, a reset of the soul, and a glimpse into a world most people only read about in novels. When you leave this castle, you don't just take photos, you take stories, serenity, and a new definition of what true luxury means. Would you ever stay in a private Scottish castle? Let me know in the comments below. And if this Highland dream makes it to your bucket list, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more ultra-luxury escapes across the world's most breathtaking destinations.